All right, my second Pilgrim. I didn't want this one. It takes a lot of work to actually make her good, but no, it's a Pilgrim, so I'm not gonna be mad at it. What is up, Legends? We're back. All right, so this is a few days after I got Isabel, so I'm not actually using her because I don't have any place for her right now. I'm still kind of like slowly building her in the background to be useful, because obviously for the Pilgrim area of the tower, that is very useful to have too. I can actually do something in that now, which is funny. With just two characters, I can actually climb a little bit with that, so I'm kind of happy with that. Hopefully I get another one soon or something like that. But this video is basically about the state of the game and where the balance is. I'm not gonna talk about any of the drama. You guys know I don't do drama on the channel. Like, I let the people complain and get their blood pressure up about that, because there's a few things that you can control and that you can't control. And I talk to the company already, so any problem I have, I tell them. There's no reason for me to do videos and try to get views on that. So with that said, one of the things that I had a problem with initially was, I was like, well, how are we supposed to get the cores that we're supposed to need to actually push through? Now, me personally, I'm not obviously spending anything on the game and wailing and wilding out. However, I'm still at the 140. I basically need one more character to get there, which is going to be Bella. And you see, this is where I'm at right now with that, and she's the last character that I need. And then I'll break the 140 barrier with everybody and be able to globally push everybody up to the 160 mark, where you end up at the next thing that you're gonna have to worry about, and it's having 5 characters that are special ranked that are all 3 stars. Now, you notice that I have Helm and Pepper already like that. Rupee is close. Both Rupees is close, actually. I need Winter Shopper Rupee, which is why I'm still summoning on her. Hopefully I get one more of her, and then I'll be able to move on to Anne, which I'm just like, whatever. I don't really need Anne, but you know, it's cool to actually have the character for collection and stuff of that matter. And if you want to start farming up karma, because eventually all the characters that you have that you're using specifically are going to be at the point of max on where their karma rank is. Like Helm, Pepper, and Rupee are already about to be that way. Scarlet only goes up to 10, so she's already maxed. Brevity, I already took her out, but she's up to 16. Drake's up to 10. I'm working on Leader and Volume now in the background at Isabel, because I have characters that are already maxed. I need to actually push the advice on to characters that I'm not particularly using. So I'm doing Leader and Volume because I use them in other areas. I use Volume for the guild, excuse me, for the guild score, and Leader I use in Tower. I use Leader and Emma in Tower. So yeah, excuse me, I have a cold. It's not COVID, thankfully, but I do have a cold, so it makes it hard to talk. But we're gonna do our best to get through it. And then you see I have with Helm and Pepper and Rupee all at 45 and everything else. Also, Outpost wise, my Outpost is completely finished, which is extremely useful. I don't have anything to find right now. Well, I do have stuff to find. 2 or 3 buildings left to find, but Academy is pretty much right here, as you guys can see. Bam, completed. So what I'm going to do now is concentrate on other stuff, like leveling and pushing up the currency to, because you know something's going to come for them, excuse me, to make us spend on stuff. So, you know, yeah. So as far as balance, as soon as we get over here, what they did to kind of offset where we're getting resources at and help us get resources is the events. Now, this needs to happen all the time though. The problem is that this is a special event and it's gonna go away eventually, but what needs to happen is all of this stuff needs to just be somewhere else in some way, shape, or form. Now, all this stuff is good. Like, we got free character, we got stuff that actually helps out with the karma rank, we got stuff that helps out with the skills, stuff that helps your overall progression, your gear, and everything else. And this is just one thing right here. And this is free, by the way. Then you head over to missions. And then you got all of this stuff that you get. Again, this is all stuff that helps your progression. This helps you actually do the mini mission, which the mini mission you can just cheese and spam for the most part. And for me,
Here I go.
my highest is like 15k because I'm lazy. But all I really do with this now is I get to the limit and then just leave it. Also, just cheese a little bit and then put 2 bumpers on each side. I messed up. Do it too early. So then you just do this. Just in case there's anybody who didn't notice. And then now you're done. You just go do something else for a little while. And I could use it to actually talk. So you have like 3 different battle passes, which I don't like that. I'm gonna say off the bat, we don't need 3 different battle passes. That's foolishness. And the reason why I stopped right here is because I already got a plateau that I'm happy with right now. And there's no point in going any higher at this point, in my opinion. I just let it time out. And then you just, because once you have the S, that's it. There's no SS plus or anything like that. Once you get 3,500, they'll be out. But do all the tries though. Do all the tries. I just wanted to get some boxes so I could show you the boxes in general. Then you have the story.
All right, moving in.
Which the story is typical, where you just wait until hard mode before you actually go full in on using all your stuff. But every day that you farm, you want to do a repeat. And for me, I do this right here. We'll let them go in, of course. With the usefulness, it still has that lag regardless. It's better than what it was before, so I give them credit. It was trash before. It was trash for like a week. You couldn't play properly for a week, and that was during co-op. So that hurt. That hurt people. That lowered the score on the Play Store quite a bit. People did not like that. And we just gonna let them rock right now. So obviously we got her out here being, look at all that thick. And all she wanna do is go see a polar bear. Like, ma'am, you are a polar bear. And then obviously Rupee. People wilding. Rupee ain't sexy enough, bruh. I'm never gonna agree with that.
Behold my ultimate blade. All togetherness.
I actually found, this is weird, when I kept everything mid, which is funny, and then I keep the specials on, the game don't lag. When I cut the specials off, the game gets weird. I'm like, why, dog? Like, why is that a thing? There's something weird going on with the customization when it comes to that. Because the game plays really good like this right now. Like, just like I barely have any problems other than like the stage load lag, which I don't think they could do anything about that. I think that's a platform problem. Now, I'm talking about like Android. Because these games are actually pushing now what Android itself can actually do. So we need Android to pick it up somewhat. But it probably will, like in like a year or so, it'll be fine. But So now you get story and everything else. You got mid game, then you head over here to missions. Like I said, you got all the extra stuff over here, so you claim all that. So now we're done. All this right there. That's more cores for you. Again, this video is talking about the state of the game and the balance on what you can do free to play. This is not anything with me spending or anything else. And then you head over here Winter Pass, where you get super sexy Emma with her outfit. You snatching all this. Now this is next up. Now this over here is free. We can have that. If you want all of this and you want to spend, this is actually not a bad deal, especially to come and get this Emma right here. Look at how you show her. Oh, I should go into that outfits, but whatever. Still free stuff. And then if you look around out here, I don't think there's any more that I haven't already gotten, but there's drops out here if you haven't already got them. So that helps your overall balance, and it gives you stuff to do. Like, I spend like 2 hours basically trying to get through all this stuff. And the one thing that makes it take long, everything is streamlined in this game except one thing. It's that one thing. Devs, this is not streamlined. I hate this. This takes the longest out of everything. It takes like 20-30 minutes for no reason. Like there's no, especially if you complete it. I can see the first time. Now I see some people say it takes me like an hour or two to do. No, it should not take you an hour or two to do this. It's probably because you're not really paying attention, which is fine, because that happens to me too. But this still takes, like, for me, it takes 20-30 minutes because I'm like paying attention, putting it like a little small screen on the side, let it do its thing, because I'm not actually controlling it. I idle this the entire, or auto it anyway. And that's what I use leader and ammo for on this, and like just have some DPS burst through it, and then have them sustain, and then go about my business. But I feel that shouldn't be long. Arena, super quick. Tribe, super quick. Lost sector, super quick. Interception, quick. Even though it's annoying, but it's still quick. Then you get the simulation room. Oh, it's like you gotta go on an epic journey. Like, there's no reason for that to take that long. Devs, please. Then you have the mission pass right here. And getting more free stuff if you as long as you're paying attention and actually doing it. Again, all this balance wise actually helps. So as far as playing the game as a free to play, it's not bad. It's not bad. The rates are rates. This is a gacha game. Like gacha, they got you. They're gonna get you eventually. But over the course, you guys know I don't even think I'm $100 account. I really don't. I haven't spent for, who did I spend for? I think it was I spent a little bit for Helm. I think like $30 for Helm. And I had the battle pass. That's the one battle pass. That's it. And I did it twice. And that's it. Yeah, I'm not even $100 yet. What's that? 30 for Helm. Not for her, but I just spent 30 to try to get her the 3, and it did. And 10, and something else was 5. So 55 so far. And these are my characters right now. I've been showing it in my Discord. I actually got 3 gold characters from Friend Summon. So Friend Summon is kind of lit. Got Yan, Julia, and Mary from Friend Summon. Everything else is this came out naturally. But what I do need is, like I said, I need the dupes. I need Rupee. I can just make it with the pity, and I can kind of do that with the pity on Winter Rupee. I don't want to, but probably will, because then I'll have 2 characters, and then I'll just need 1 more character to get duped up, and then my universal will be up to 200, which is what I am going for right now. So I need one of these other characters just to get dupes. Like, I have to actually want dupes at this point, which is cool. It's a cool thing to actually be at that point. Like we're literally almost there. And for the most part, which we're gonna end this now. You see where I'm at. Again, all these summons right here, you see right here, I didn't spend anything on that. Nothing. They're like this 150 pity right here on both, nothing. So that, like, for free to play, this game isn't that bad. This is like it's not the greatest in the world when it comes to the rates. I'm just straight up, the rates sometimes like ghost you. But this is, I've been playing a while, I've been summoning, and that's not a bad haul for the Swiss. I'm not that great on Pilgrims, only got 2 Pilgrims, but you know. So we're trying to get we're in Winter Shopper rupee. This again still glitches, doesn't do it properly. Ann is over here. We ain't doing Ann. Cause that's not helping me right now. I'm trying to get rupee up there. And then over here, just on the naturals, we got 6. So I'm not even gonna spend anything on that. I'm just gonna I have more stuff to get in the shop I can do for that. So you can see I'm at 157 right now. So then when rupee comes around and I get 43 more, I can actually get that Mile shop. She's probably in here now just to hurt my feelings.
Let me help you.
Look at that. Look at that. Didn't I tell you she's probably in here now to hurt my feelings? There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway. Make sure that we're on Winter Shopper. We are. And then we'll end the video. So let me know where you guys are, what you're up to right now. Come on, rupee, do me a favor and just come out. That'd be really great. Nope. Pushing pity. All right. So that's negative. Well, that's all I really have to say in this video. I just wanted to come in and talk about the state of the game for free to play, the casual, and that it's not really that bad. It could definitely be better in a few places, like I said, with the stuff that's in the arc right now. Cores are kind of in a good place. EXP and gold is kind of in a good place. Everything is still kind of like a little bit convoluted and spread out. What would help people, because I still see people saying that there's not enough currency and everything else with this, like how you're supposed to progress. You can progress this fine. The problem is it's not just laid out there. And for this, remember, this is a mobile game, and a lot of people are playing on mobile, so that is a little bit problematic, because it's like, well, how do I find out all this type of stuff? You know, like I'm a professional gamer, so I'm looking for it to begin with, so I can tell people and usually give guides and stuff like this. But people who just don't want to care about that type of stuff, just want to play a game and not have to worry about that, it's really convoluted and it's not laid out. So hopefully I helped a little bit with that, to kind of, you know, give you a little bit of emphasis on where all the resources are. I'm not talking about the stage stuff like this and stuff like this. This is just stuff that's apparent to you, that you can actually see. I'm just talking about the other stuff that's all combined together. When I show it all combined together, you say, oh, okay, you know, there's a lot of stuff in here I can actually do to progress my account. So that was the whole purpose of this, to show that, to kind of lower the confusion a little bit on that. And yeah, so I will see you next video, and peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.